Hello everyone, my name is Takayuki, a potter from Japan, and I would like to say thank you all to invite me this great symposium today. Thank you. So, how do you...
Here the arrows, you can go
okay.
up and down.
This.
Yeah.
Okay, so today I'd like to talk about my city Tokoname and the difference between Mingei and Kōgei a little bit, and about the Tokoname in the past and the present right now. Okay, I'll start. So, Tokoname is situated, the same photos Mr. Thompson showed. The Tokoname is so here, Tokoname, this place is Aichi Prefecture, which is close to Seto, and these two cities are the oldest kiln of 6 old kiln. And my city is a unique place, which is only Tokoname is faces to the sea, so we took the advantage to send our product by shipping in the mid-century. So this is the representative product in mid-century, and we had good skill. I mean, our ancestors had a good skill to make a big jars like a storage, and they send these products by shipping all over Japan in the mid-century. And by these techniques, we make these clay pipes and shochu bottles. Shochu is a kind of liquor, and this is made by half handmade and half like machines. And they are made in modern times, like 150 years ago. And this is more like public facilities, like clay pipes is public facilities, and the shochu bottles were made in a factory to make liquors, and that is far from daily use for the common people. So at the modern times, the techniques of how to make teapots were brought to my city through the Kyoto, but the origin is from the China. And this teapot is unique shape, and these handles are like our specialties. I'll explain it later. So that clay pipes and shochu bottles, when it's in a fire, there's failures. I mean, the distort or cracked like 10% of the products every time. So it's a waste to throw it away. So we decide to use as walls to protect the land. Crashing. So 2005, near my city, there has been made the airport, so it becomes international, and many tourists comes all over the world. So I explain about the Kyushu. And this is Kyushu, and that is teapot in Japanese style. And the difference between your teapot and our teapot is the handle is there, and its origin is from Vietnam. It's like this. China, 17th and 18th century, they import the Vietnamian that shaped teapot from Vietnam to use. First time they used for boiling medicine, but they changed to be teapot, like a tea ceremony, and it was very cheap price in China, but when come to Japan in 19th century, since Japan was very poor country in economy, everything from the overseas was expensive, and it was beyond for the common people to use it. So now this is the product that is from my city, and this can be Mingei craft, but I quote the name Mingei that a professor told me yesterday. It's a more proper word, but the first one is from the mid-century, like 1,000 years old. And this is a mortar to grind seeds or some food to crush. And this is a pickle bottle, pickles bottle. And they are from my city. And this is representative Kōgei craft, and that teapot and bonsai pot. And those clay pipes and liquor bottle, and also there's a big factory for making sanitary wares and tiles, and that's industrial products. Okay. So this is the time when Bernard Leach came to Japan, and it was the time during day and night, all the factories working through day and night. And on that time, the product was like clay pipes, shochu bottles, something like more far from the daily use for common people. And also at that time, like 100 or 150 years ago, our cultivation for the agriculture has developed, and in my city there has been many rice paddies, and we found that the bottom of the clay for the rice paddies are very good for the tea taste. So since then we are making teapots since ever. And this is a photo of Bernard Leach when he came to Tokoname, and in the middle is Yonan Inoue, and he used to be a teacher in a ceramic school, and he was also designer. And the curator told me that Bernard Leach likes his idea, but I have no information more. So this is the pottery path in my city, which you can walk through for 1 hour to see a very beautiful, like kilns and old factories. And some of the factories are no more use, and they used to make liquor bottles and shochu clay pipes, and it's no more use for the factory, so some of them decide to renovate for shops, and it's good for walking. So this is the event in my city, which you can see how to make teapot and also the tea mustard shows how to make a good tea. Because Japan has developed so quick, and the tea was very expensive 100 years ago, but now if you want, you can buy and make a good tea, but they skipped to, they ignore how to make a good tea, and many people decide to buy the ready-made tea in plastic bottles. So this is one of our idea to show how to make teapot and how to make good tea in the event in my city. Okay. So this is my city. So now this year, our era has been changed from Heisei to Reiwa, and this time it can be the good turning point, and I think we have to think about what is good about for us, and I feel like this symposium, to be in a symposium, is a good start to me, and thank you very much.